What up? It is Thursday, and if it's Thursday, you're not tuned in to the best Thursday night post-game show across the interwebs. And it's not just me that says it. A bunch of people saying it.
Whole bunch
of them. I am Bobby G along with the homie Wildcard Mar. We are sans April D. Jess girl. She is under the weather, so we are sending her healing energy and hope she gets well soon. And this is the Audible Thursday night post-game show, the off-season edition. Y'all know what it is. A lot to talk about. Not really a lot to talk about, so we're just going to talk some trash about any and everybody. However, before we get to that trash talking, there is a little unfinished business I have to handle because apparently my co-host forgot that I was King Petty.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I tried to get this shit out the way.
Yeah. And we gonna turn it on. Yeah. I like it.
I like it. That's Big Willie.
The Cleveland Guardians. KC came through. They thought everything was gonna be sweet. Nah, bruh. This is the land of opportunity. And this week, the Royals had the opportunity to get that BTA.
Man, it was only one BTA game.
Yeah,
the other game I won. That was a close game, and then it was a close game on the first one. So I thought it was going hey man, when you got a quick 3-game set, man, you try to get the momentum, but Cleveland took the back too. So I mean, it what it is. Dog. Hey, a lot of baseball left, but we gonna see each other again and again and again. So I ain't even tripped about it.
Yes, sir. But I appreciate my Guardians for coming through for me. And I knew y'all was gonna take the first one because Bobby was pitching, and Bobby's trash. We need to trade that dude, man. He's trash. Wow. He's terrible. Yeah. So I'd already chalked that one up. I was like, but we got Gavin Williams and then Cantillo. We solid. In the end, I didn't even expect the bats to come through. The bats came through.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pick another one tomorrow. But shout out to your man Jose Ramirez. Most played in a Cleveland uniform.
Yes.
You think of all the great baseball players that came through that organization, and for him to have the most games in that uniform, that's pretty dope, man. So shout out to Jose. I like him, but I hate him. I hate him. That man be killing us. But a baseball fan, I love his game. So shout out to Jose.
Yeah, Jose B. Yeah, and I mean, he has to be. Well, I mean, he's definitely gonna finish his career but I mean, right now he's top 5 athletes in Cleveland history. Not only on the field, just like, bro, this dude is taking 2 massive pay cuts to stay in Cleveland.
Right.
Yeah, like he could be somewhere making $300 million a year, and consistently competing. And it's difficult to say consistently competing for championships because like we have good teams year in year out. It's like they just refuse to get that one piece that could put us over the top.
Get over that hump.
You know what I'm saying? So I should say he could be playing for a team that would be willing to get that extra piece. Yeah, man, you're right. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Chase the Slaughter. Came through with that was like, did you really look at that replay on the double he hit yesterday?
No, it's how good he is.
Yeah, but if you look at the replay, and shout out to your man Cole Reagans. Hope he recovered speedy.
Yeah. Hey, that came right back at his hand, his pitching hand, and wow.
He blocked it with his pitching hand, and it was
Yeah, just
like,
self-preservation.
yeah, oh hell yeah. At the end of the day, but that first warm up pitch was insane. Uh, that looked like Ricky Vaughn before the glasses.
Uh,
The second warm up pitch was insane, and then he hit a couple on target. But if you go back, and I know as a Royals fan it hurts your heart, but see, if you go back and look at the replay, because he walked the next two batters, and then DeLauder comes up.
Yeah,
DeLauder was smiling.
Oh,
when he let that ball go, he smiled watching it come to the plate. I was like, oh shit.
Waiting on it because like the moment that Reagan
shut out, what's that?
I was like, come on, man, like, hey, get Buddy out of here for Sergeant Slaughter come up, and they let him pitch to him. And I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea, bro, because homie been coming out the gate of the season like on fire. So I'm like, I don't know if you pissed it, like, because you were wounding the duck, bro. So he threw that meatball and that thing went to flying. I said, oh Lord. I said, yeah, get Buddy out of there. And soon enough, they said, hey.
Yep. Yeah, that bad joint was 3 feet away from being gone, being up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get Buddy out of here before it get crazy.
What does that say? Say Royals ain't looking so good this year, homie.
Hey, it's all good.
Hey, we just 3 weeks in though, you know?
Hey, but you know what? Hey, like Bobby said, it's only 3 weeks in, and at the same time, man, hey, I'm a loyal. I mean, you see this wall behind me? You see all these ain't nothing but cheese and rolls. I'm loyal, all right? So you can't call me no faker.
Oh yeah, no bandwagoner.
Hey, from the womb to the tomb, down with my boy. All right, you feel me?
And they still got that boy, man, Mister. I can't. I heard one of the announcers call. I just can't find it in my heart to call him Junior. There's only one Junior, but they got the boy Bobby Witt.
Hey, Bobby Witt like that, dog.
Yeah, he is. You got to say the whole thing, you know. I'm sorry to whoever that announcer was. I know you're trying to show love. Nah, you can't just call that man Junior. There's but one Junior. We ain't giving out nicknames and stuff like Caleb Williams, man. Let's get back to football. Caleb Williams, what is you doing, bro? Trying to be the Iceman.
You don't know who the Iceman is? Huh?
So born and raised in St. Joe, Missouri, live in New York now. Royals till I die. All right, shout out. There you go. Your brother in arms with the Royals.
What's happening?
Let's go.
What's happening?
And for some reason, I like old man. What's my boy's name? Perez.
Oh, Salvador. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a squad if we just put it all together at the same time. You know, if we put the bats and the pitching together at the same time, because when we get the pitching, the bats go cold. But when the bats go hot, sometimes the pitching go cold. So it's like they can never be in the same time. So if we get that straight, man, come on, man. Hey, I'm not saying we gonna be in the World Series, but what I'm saying is we can make some noise. That's for sure.
For sure,
we can make noise. You know? I take that. We just need to get back in the playoffs, and I want the Yankees. Damn right, because we need to get.
And I want the Yankees.
We need to get our game back from a couple of years ago. Yeah, we want. Yo, y'all call yourself the Bombers? Okay, we'll see if you bombs away now. We didn't retooled up. What's good? Clack clack.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. Get it done. Just get the job done, because that boy Judge ain't playing around.
No, that's for sure.
All right, let's get to talking football, man. Off season still going, but we are exactly 2 weeks away from the NFL draft. Which we will be doing the live watch along for round 1, at least. The rumor mill starting to heat up. You're starting to kind of hear what teams are interested in what players. The mock drafts getting a little bit more serious. Try and separate what's real from the smoke. And in the midst of all that, Mike Vrabel decided to ruin his life. Boy, what's wrong with you?
Hey, bro. Hey.
What?
Mike Vrabel. Bruh. Did we not learn anything
Hey, it ain't looking good for your boy, man.
from the Coldplay incident? Did we learn nothing?
That's what I'm saying. It ain't looking good for your boy, man. And it ain't looking good with all these old clips of Diana talking crazy live resurfacing. Talking about, oh, I just married the average man. If I married somebody pretty, I post them all the time too. Why would you disrespect? Hey, when she said that, I was like, yep, it went down because she disrespected. Because ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no. But you come on, you know, ain't no damn way. Neither of our wives gonna sit there and disrespect us on some live air like that. Dog.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit ain't going down, dog. That shit ain't going. And then she go, "Oh, I ain't even told my husband the things I've been doing down in Miami. I've been living like it's my last day." When she said that, I said, "Oh, hey, where that future at?"
She for the grind. Was poolside with the side piece.
hey, where that future mean? Hey, she for the streets. It's cold word out here. She for the streets. I was like, damn.
But shout out to Mike Vrabel, man.
Hey, and then somebody else said, yeah. I heard what you be doing for your tips, for what you be doing for your inside scoops. I was like, damn. What? I was like, damn. Like all this coming out right now, bro. Like the whole smear campaign is coming out. Hey, yeah. Diana can't. She might not recover for this. Hey, man.
I mean, there's been a lot of I mean, and yeah, all of it, it's gonna come out, man. Everything in the dark comes to light.
Damn.
I miss the Bill Clinton conspiracies though, man. Remember the biggest Bill Clinton conspiracy? I don't know if you ever heard it, but there's a conspiracy going around that said Bill and Hillary had an open marriage. But when old girl snitched on, the situation, it was easier for them to save face by going through ain't nobody want to believe that they presidential couple was a swinging couple. Swing.
And then Hillary over there swapping shit.
I would say I don't believe they had an open marriage. What I could believe though is
I could believe that.
I can't believe it because I don't see.
Hey, bro,
Hillary.
Here's and I would never try to convince you of anything.
Right.
But I'm just gonna let you know. All right. I didn't work at many country clubs, and that's the elitists of every city, dog.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? And the things that I had heard,
right,
it would be some shit that we had to have a conversation off here.
Oh, I know it goes down. I know how people with money ain't got nothing else better to do. They get bored.
Nothing better to do. They are bored as shit. Yeah. All right.
But hear me out though. Hear me out. The reason I don't think it was an open marriage is because of what I do believe. What I do believe is they're both powerful people. And with that being said, she knows her dude. She knows he has an issue saying no. So I believe, like she didn't care. I believe it was probably one of the things was like, I don't give a shit, just let me know what's going on, so she could
wild.
Right. So she could damage control if necessary. What they didn't anticipate was her telling old girl and old girl being the ones, because remember Monica ain't the one that spilled the beans. It was old girl, Trip, whatever her name was.
Hey, bro.
They ain't even got nothing to do with the situation.
Hey, bro.
Bill had a Hillary wasn't getting no bonds. She ate like whole milk. What the
Ron, crazy, dog.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's what I was like. And then he doubled back. Look what he doubled back.
Trying to get this man into. Mar is a happily married Man, sir.
Hey! This is 20 years ago, so I'm good.
Man, you know women don't care.
I ain't tripping about it. Look, first of all, I got the act right stick, so I ain't even tripping.
He's
What? But Ryan, hey, you my dog. Hey, you ain't too far from the truth. You ain't too far.
So the NFL draft. Is, so the NFL draft is a few weeks away.
Oh, that's
And
crazy.
you know, are there any updates with the Kansas City Chiefs, sir? Any new rumors surface or anything
Man.
you're hearing that you like?
I'm still tripping about how some of these mocks got us going for a left tackle or right tackle. My fault, or tackle in general, just offensive line. I'm just like, what is this? Like, I
You talking? You say you ain't never seen no black man working at a country club. What you mean? That's all they
know
do. You ain't never
all they-
seen a black man golfing at the country club. That's what you ain't seen.
you do. It's rare. Depending on spot you at. That's another whole nother conversation. But
Yes.
anyway,
10 years on that waiting list for the membership.
hey, like a month. Except Steve Smith was able to get in. I wonder why. He had money. You know. No. For some reason, I think the people who are mocking offensive linemen to us, they didn't watch the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, when he had time, it's because he had a great pocket and the offensive line was working in sync. What really doomed us, and people got, you guys went 6-11 because the offensive line play was so bad. No, he had injuries on the offensive line. Bobby, tell the people what happens to your offense when your offensive line starts getting injuries.
You cannot move the football.
Oh, imagine that.
You cannot
And then
matriculate up and down the football field.
And then you go 6-11, and then your quarterback gets hurt. So, like, I'm like, did people really not? Yeah, he was. Did you not pay attention to the game? Because like that's what really bothers me about people mocking a offensive lineman to us at 9, and I'm like, like, we better know for sure this is like the next coming of Willie Roaf on the right side or Trent Williams on the right side, if that's the case. And I don't see that in nobody in this draft. So not a tackle. And that's pretty much the only thing that we need, because we're pretty much locked 4 out of 5 spots. It's not just the Chiefs, but I mean we've had this conversation. 2 through 9 is such a wild card situation.
Yeah.
And because you look at a lot of those teams from 2 through 8 got a lot of needs. So it's like, which one do you value or deem the most important one to knock out at that position? And then obviously there's going to be some trades. This is going to be some trades, obviously. So is it going to be trades within those first few picks where they just want to shuffle to make sure that they get the right guy?
Right.
Or is there going to be somebody like the Cowboys and say, Jerry Jones is always good and want to make a splash? And then, it's in Pittsburgh. So, you know about the Pittsburgh going against Cowboys all the time. Why would he not want to ego boost himself and make a splash in the draft while it's in Pittsburgh and gets in the top 10 and go gets his guy? I mean, we never know what happens. I mean, I've seen the Chiefs go from 27 to 10 to get Patrick Mahomes. They went up 17 spots to get Patrick Mahomes. So you never know what can happen. I think this is going to be so entertaining. This is going to be so dope. I mean, woof. Oh my goodness. This draft is going, that first round is going to, that's first 10 picks is about to blow people's It's about to be crazy.
All right. Today's show, we'll go through this list, and this list is the current, the latest intel and questions for all 32 teams and 32 picks. They're speaking of the first round, clearly. This released on ESPN. It's released earlier today, so feel free to hop over there and take a look at it. And
I don't know what the Raiders rumors is.
We'll get to that, but since you spoke on the Chiefs, I'll start with them. And basically what it is one question, and then basically what they're hearing, what the latest, things are. So for the Chiefs, the question is, what is the most likely position focus for the Chiefs at number 9? The answer is Coach Andy Reid and General Manager Brett Veach should concentrate on adding to the Chiefs pass rush right now. Should Chiefs pass rush. Right now, the Chiefs don't have a starter on the edge opposite George.
Karlaftis.
That dude. Yep. By targeting one of the top defensive linemen, the Chiefs could help take the burden off defensive tackle Chris Jones, who often has to beat 2 offensive linemen to pressure the opposing QB. And that's coming from Nate Taylor. What we're hearing about the Chiefs, in talking to sources both in Kansas City and around the league, there seems to be no strong indicator of where the Chiefs will go with either of the first round picks. The Chiefs will see how the board falls and have needs at core positions such as offensive tackle, wide receiver, edge rusher, defensive tackle, and cornerback. A hot name to watch at corner is Jermon McCoy from Tennessee, if he makes it at number 9.
I like him.
All right, so that's the word on the Chiefs right now. Anything surprising you hear? Agree, disagree?
Again, that tackle position. Really?
Yeah.
But McCoy, I like him from Tennessee. He plays a style of defense that Spags likes to run with his corners. He like put you on the island and make you fight. So and that's what he does best. So that could be useful for sure, especially. But my thing is and me and my homie Chris Dow, shout out to him. We got the Chiefs podcast on Tuesdays. He made a great point. We just traded away an All-Pro that we drafted in the first round. So if you go get another corner, it's almost like you're chasing the tail. Then after that point,
Right.
you should have just kept him and just signed him because you already know what you got. He's All-Pro. So, and the thing is, the Chiefs, Dave Merritt, who's been our cornerback coach, secondary coach, is phenomenal. I mean, do people realize all the free agents we lost in the secondary all got another contract in the offseason? Even people who were like reserves.
Yeah.
Joshua Williams was a reserve. He got another contract with the Tennessee. Obviously, McDuffie gets the big contract with the Rams. Jalen Watson, who played on the other side opposite of him, he goes to the Rams, gets another contract.
Yeah.
I mean,
we snagged with Thornhill. We snagged him when y'all let him walk.
exactly. Brian Cook, what's up, Corey?
Girl?
Speaking of Pittsburgh, she's a Steelers fan. Boo. And then, so it's like we've seen the Chiefs draft even 3rd, 4th, 5th round undrafted free agents make some playing time. So it is what it is.
Jet, shout out to Jet.
Now, if they're talking about maybe 40 or 29, maybe. If they're one of those nice corners are sitting right there, cool. But I don't know. Unless somebody's really offering something, I don't see them coming off neither one of those picks, too. I've been hearing that. Somebody wants to offer it. Like, you got to come off something crazy for the Chiefs, in my opinion, because we don't draft this high. So, not at 9. Go get your pick.
I already know where I'm going next, since she is in the house. I've never seen. She is the biggest troll of one's own team that I've ever seen. Favorite pessimistic. So I'm going straight to it. Jet, let me know what you think. This is what they're talking about your Niners. The question about the Niners is, how much does the Trent Williams contract situation impact the 49ers draft plans? The answer to that is not as much as Williams' age does. Williams will be 38 in July, and the Niners don't have an obvious long-term replacement on the roster. Selecting a tackle in the first few rounds is a real possibility if there's one with starter potential available. It's worth noting the Niners have drafted only one offensive tackle in the first round since Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch took over in 2017.
Damn.
An ideal prospect to be the second would be a player who could push to start at left guard right away and eventually move outside. That's coming from Nick Wagoneer. The intel on the Niners is, in reading the tea leaves and talking to people around the league, the 49ers don't necessarily view offensive tackle as a round one priority. Instead, they have been heavily connected to wide receivers by teams when running through mock draft exercises. KC Conception, wide out of Texas A&M, is a name to watch.
Yeah, that makes sense. No Jawan Jennings. He's still on the free agency market, so they're not bringing him back. Just and real quick side note. So Jawan Jennings, Odell Beckham Jr., Tyreek Hill, cats with like names, just sitting there, no jobs. You know what I'm saying? So, wide receiver makes a lot of sense for that team. For sure. They need the help. You got to get some weapons. Because I mean, we know what this league is. They want the ratings, they want the yardage, they want the the passing offense. So you gotta have the targets to go catch the ball, man. I like Casey too.
I do too. I wouldn't be mad if he was in the brown and orange next year, but I mean, yeah, true. You got to retool. Like, regardless of what you think about Brock Purdy, the dude he's shown you what he can do when he has the available tools. So you just got to keep that two box full.
Period.
Yeah.
Because that man was fighting some injuries last year, man. So if he's available and his tools are available, I mean,
Facts.
you can take all that Mr. Irrelevant shit out the window. The man plays ball. I mean, let's not fake the funk on that. But it is what it is. He's earned that contract because he does play well when he's healthy and he got his weapons.
Yeah.
I think the only still question. For me, I mean, I still would have been like, if you down a couple of weapons, I need to make sure that you elevate these practice squad dudes that we called up, and you can still move the football. So,
right.
That's just me. But they already paid them, so that's their problem. But as a football fan, I got question marks still. But it is what 49ers are still a dangerous team. Let's not sleep on that too.
For sure. Even with all that turmoil, it's still damn near made it to the Super Bowl.
Man, and imagine all the people that, obviously year in and year out, they're one of the heavily injured teams. So getting some people back, hopefully. So that might make a difference too. And Greenlaw went back. So we'll see what that means. So, hey, man.
Niners wouldn't hurt a ladybug.
It's crazy.
They break for ants.
That's crazy.
What? Crazy. All right, since we got Corey on board, we might as well head see what they talking about with
to the whole city,
them Steelers. All right. The question for the Steelers is, what are you hearing on the Steelers targeting a QB in round 1, round 2, or 3, or at all?
Sure, go get one.
That answer. It seems unlikely the Steelers will use their first round pick on a quarterback, but don't rule out a selection on day 2 or day 3, even if Aaron Rodgers returns. New head coach Mike McCarthy and the scouting staff have been doing their homework on several prospects in the quarterback class, including Carson Beck out of Miami, Drew Aller from Penn State, and Garrett Nussmeier from LSU. Both McCarthy and GM Omar Khan have been transparent about their signature caller wish list: long arms, big hands, and a knack for thriving in the cold weather. That's coming from Brooke Pryor. The intel on the Steelers. The Steelers might not have a clear-cut quarterback of the future on the roster, but one internal source said they won't be forced to draft one this year. That source noted Pittsburgh will play the board first, and that Will Howard, last year's 6th-round pick, has fans in the front office.
Wow, Will Howard is your answer.
So
that's bold. That's bold. No disrespect. Okay, that because it sounds real fucked up with the way I'm talking. I'm not trying to disrespect Will. Just
you said defensive back, 1st-round pick.
I'm just like, because I've seen him at Kansas State, and I know he won a national championship at Ohio State. But damn it just does. You were throwing the damn football too. If you don't win at Ohio State, you trash. You straight bum juice, like for real.
I mean, Julian Sand didn't win it.
Hey, anyway,
What?
He didn't even make it to the champ. He didn't even make it out of the 1st round. You know who did?
You know, at the end of the day, Pittsburgh. I just can't believe they fell into the Aaron Rodgers trap.
Yeah,
getting held hostage.
It's a crazy game.
Like, bro, come up with a decision, cuz. But you knew as an organization that after the season was gonna be done that you was gonna be dealing with this shit. And on top of that, you're dealing with a coaching change where a franchise normally don't change coaches. Like this is a different year for that whole like organization and city and fan base as a whole. They don't change coaches like that. This is their 4th coach. Yeah. Y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? This is their 4th coach.
As a diehard Cleveland Browns fan, and this season isn't even as a Browns fan. This is as a fan of Mike Tomlin. I'm so looking forward to the Pittsburgh Steelers not having a winning season next year. Man, so I can just laugh.
You know how Mike McCarthy do, bro. Mediocre Mike. They went from playoff mediocrity Mike to just mediocre Mike. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the day that they clinch not being able to have a winning record, I'm going to buy a Pittsburgh Steelers jacket, and I'm going ahead, suit up, and I'm gonna dress up like Mike Tomlin on that day.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Standard is the standard.
Hey, man. Play some varsity football today. Man, if you don't like Mike Tomlin, man, you don't like football.
Man, for real, bro.
And since I'm here, might as well go ahead and drag my raggedy squad into the fray. Cleveland Browns, the question for them is, if the Browns do go wide receiver or O-lineman with their 2 first-round, if the Browns do go wide receiver or O-lineman with their 2 first-round picks, as many analysts are predicting, which position is likely to be targeted first? All right, the answer, GM Andrew Berry has preached a best player available philosophy, so Cleveland is open to several approaches depending on how its draft board evolves. One interesting dynamic is the Browns specifically needing a left tackle in a draft where most of the top tackles play the right side. Berry's comments at the annual league meeting indicated that he wouldn't typecast a tackle prospect based on what side he played in college. That could put players such as Francis Marinoa from the U and Spencer Fano from Utah, who both lined up primarily at right tackle, in consideration at number 6. And that's coming from Daniel Oyefuse. It's Cleveland's ESPN guy.
Man, that's crazy. I think that's hard to ask from a guy that's been playing right side his whole college career, probably high school career, than say, oh, go play the left side. Oh, and we're in the NFL, and oh, you're probably going against – no, you are going against the best, fastest, toughest, strongest speed rusher on that side. You're going against all pros. You're going against future Hall of Famers. Oh, yeah, protect the quarterback.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
wild.
the
I didn't.
intel, what they're hearing, it's difficult to predict what Cleveland will do. See last year's trade back from the number two pick. But chatter around the league is that wide receiver is in play at number 6.
As you
Carnell
should.
Tate from Ohio State is the name most often associated with the Browns. It should be noted that some league wide sources believe the Browns would trade out from number 6 to a team like Dallas, which is trying to move up for a pass rusher. Uh, that's the same thing I'm hearing. There's a lot of the most like I know a lot of people say that it's gonna be like movement trade. I don't. I don't think there'll be a lot of trades in this. I don't think there'll be a lot of movement in like the top 15. I don't. No, nobody's willing to give up draft capital in 27, whether it be a first or a second round pick, because
Yeah.
27 draft is supposed to be loaded in multiple positions.
And everybody's loading up for that.
Right. So it's like, but the one prime real estate position for a trade up, unfortunately, in this draft, I think is ours. I think we kind of have the sweet spot because we do have that second pick. If we didn't have 24, I don't think there would be as much noise um, coming for us to trade back. I'm not a fan of it. I would like to see us just take Monroe Freeling. I agree with you. Like we tried the experiment of drafting a right tackle and trying to convert him to a left tackle with Jed Wills. That didn't work out. And I mean, not only did we try that experiment, it was Andrew Berry who did it.
Mm.
So it's like,
If you do that again, bro,
right? It's like looking at the way he approached the draft last year. It looks like he's learned from previous mistakes. If he makes that mistake again,
that's a
I'm like,
fireable fit.
bruh. So
That better work out.
it has no choice.
Because
Um,
I gotta fire you after that. Because if you made that same mistake twice, bro.
yeah. Um, with that being said, I like Monroe Freeling. I don't see him falling past like 13 at the latest. So like a potential trade back with Dallas puts us at 12. To me, that's playing it too close. I'm gonna get your guy. If you have him high on the draft board and he's there when you pick, take him. I like taking receiver with our second first round pick. See
Yeah.
who's either take the best left. I'm good with Omar Cooper Jr. I'm good with him. I've
Like
seen
him.
Makai Lemon fall in some. If Makai Lemon were to get past like 15, I wouldn't mind if you trade up from 24 to go get him.
If Makai falls, that's crazy.
I've seen him mocked anywhere between like 12 to 17 ish. You know what I'm saying? I've only seen one draft where he was like in the 20s, and I thought that person was crazy. You know what I'm saying? If draft day comes and he does get by 15, I would
Yeah,
not be
but
mad if the Browns pick up the phone and try and get to like 17, 18, and try and snag him. Um, I like Casey Conception, just mentioned him, and there's a couple other guys I think we can get in the second and third round. I think Chris Bell, who had he not tore his ACL, he's first round talent. He probably would have been the best receiver in the draft. I think we can get him second or third round, possibly so. But I'm definitely team Freeling, no matter what. Vontae Mack, no matter what. Yeah, Monroe Freeling, no matter what.
really, no matter what. Not Devontae.
Any other interesting teams aside from the obvious? Giant, a lot of questions about the Giants. Let's see what they talking about the Giants, man. I mean, the Raiders are pretty obvious. They ain't no questions. They take him in those.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, since I just brought him up, actually, that's one thing. Not necessarily his draft status, but how do you feel about him? He's catching a lot of flack because he's choosing to stay home with his family and not attend the draft in person. And a lot of people are not happy with him for that. What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, it's the Giants are again one of those scenarios where they got a lot of needs that they got to address. They now, I would definitely count them out of the offensive because
But did you hear what I asked you?
No, I didn't. I was gonna fake the funk like a motherfucker.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh man. I said,
my bad.
Since I brought up Fernando Mendoza, he's made it known that he's not going to attend the draft. He's going to stay at home with his family, and people are giving him a lot of flack for that choice because he's supposed to be the number 1 overall pick, and he's a quarterback. You know how you feel about that? You mad at him for choosing to stay at home with his family versus attend in person?
Hey man, when you know you're the first overall pick, man, you do whatever the hell you want to do, bro.
Yeah.
You want to be at home with your family? All right, cool. I don't care. Like this is his moment. This is how he chooses to spend it. Why should anybody else care?
Yeah. I mean, it's been done by other players. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Not the only, but first that comes to my mind is our guy, Joe Thomas. I remember when he got drafted.
Man was fishing.
Yeah, he went fishing with his pops. He
man fishing, bruh.
Yeah. So, but I guess, people are just, it's the whole quarterback thing. You're the face of the franchise, and you're, again, round one, pick one. So,
trying to tell you, bro. To tell you.
And people just want to complain. That's what it is to me. My whole thing, obviously, I've never been drafted. I don't know how that situation worked, but it's like, what if? I mean, I'm sure you only get a limited amount of invites. So it's like, what if he wanted to celebrate with his entire family and not just the 5 or 6 people that they allow you to bring?
And who knows what? If because I don't know the situation. Like, do you got to pay for? Like, so you probably get a certain amount of spots, and then I'm pretty sure there's probably some. I don't know how they do it, but regardless, hey man, hey, see, this is the moment of mind your business right here that I need people to understand.
What?
Mind your business. Like, get out of that man business. Like, chill out, man. Like, let's talk sports. Yeah. Like, what does this have anything to do? So what? Like you said, there's been many of first round picks that are projected to be in the top 10 that have just decided, like, nah, I want to spend it this way.
Yeah.
Who cares? Yo, y'all need to smoke some of this shit with me, or y'all need to touch grass or something. Y'all need some coochie. That's what it is.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, back on the Giants thing.
That'll help him. Shit.
This is not Friday night, sir. This is Thursday.
Well, it's my Friday. I'm off the next 2 days, so I'm without shit.
The Giants, shout out to the homie Randy.
Yeah.
The question about the Giants facing. Let's say the Giants are on the clock at number 5, and their top options at wide receiver, offensive lineman, linebacker, and corner and safety are all there. Which direction do they go? The answer to that, the Giants' biggest need is right guard, where they're without a starter unless they have full confidence in Daniel Falala and or Evan Neal, which seems nearly impossible right now. But would they really draft a right guard at number 5, even if that player could later slide out to tackle?
Absolutely, that'd be crazy.
Instead, the Giants could go the best player available route, but who would be the best player at that spot? Ohio State safety Caleb Downs or Buckeyes linebacker Sonny Styles? If those are the choices, linebacker it is. And that's coming from Jordan Rennan. The intel getting from the Giants is, talking to league sources, the Giants wouldn't be shy about drafting an off-ball linebacker at number 5, making Styles a real possibility at that spot, as Jordan alluded to above. New coach John Harbaugh has always considered the middle linebacker spot to be important, and Styles fits the mold of what Harbaugh has loved in players such as Roquan Smith.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If they don't take Sonny Styles, I'll be absolutely shocked. Because hey man, we talking about this dude got the potential to might be the next great linebacker, man. The dude flies, and the only issue is they got to fix this Dexter Lawrence situation.
Can they
He,
fix the Dexter Lawrence situation?
I don't think he want to be there no more. Uh, and then I've been hearing Kayvon Thibodeau might be on the move. So then, if that's the case, then that opens up a D tackle in the edge rusher that they got to replace. Um, I don't man again the Giants are part of that scramble that I could definitely see them take best BPA best player available.
Yeah. Who else do we have burning questions about?
Oh, real quick before you get to another team, and you could probably get to this team after I say this. Can I interest you Titans fans on getting Jeremiah Love at that pick right there? And just hear me out, Titans fans. Y'all got y'all fancy, nice little uniforms. They cute. They cool. They cool. All right, they not too shabby. All right, new logo. You know, they about to go into that new nice fancy ass
Is it? Is
80.
it though? Is it a new logo?
I mean, it's it's a play off the Oilers and the Titans smashed together, so it's cool. I think it's cool. But remember when y'all had DeMarco Murray and a young Derrick Henry in the same backfield? It worked out pretty well for you.
Yeah.
It worked out pretty well for y'all. Can I interest y'all in a Tony Pollard, Jeremiah Love backfield? Can I interest y'all in Tony Pollard, I think he's a phenomenal running back. All right. But the bigger Jeremiah Love could be the yin and the yang, and we know what J Love do. We talking about potential him being Bijan, a CMC type running back. That's what their projections are. All right. So imagine that with Tony Pollard, and imagine both of those guys in the backfield. Who do you cover? And just imagine the help that it brings for your young quarterback in Cam Ward. And then say in the future, you got the backfield of Jeremiah Love and Cam Ward. Let them grow together. Those are two positions on your offense you probably would not have to never worry about if you do it right. You know what I'm saying? For at least the next 8 to 10 years. You feel me? And then start getting your weapons with your other picks. Because you already made a lot of moves on your defense, so you already been addressing your defense. Y'all in your past, y'all have addressed the offensive line. Peters Karanic was one of your first round picks a few drafts ago, so y'all still can apply that to that too. I know y'all need some secondary help, but I'm just saying, help your young quarterback out with a dynamic running back, and it'll make Cam Moore's life a lot easier. Then you can, when you got both of them cats on rookie contracts, then you can start building the weapons. Hey, I mean, who knows? There's some wide receivers still out there. They need a job. Maybe Juwan Jennings, you can holler at him and probably get him to come off his high ransom of a contract and say, hey, bro, you've been sitting out here for a while. You might want to come down on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, Titans fans, I'm just saying. I'm trying to sell y'all on something that I think will help your young quarterback and help y'all future, man. Because especially with your boy, what Dayball coming over now,
Mhm.
that man knows how to put some good offense together as a good OC. We seen him do it. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
And that is a tremendous segue. Because what question is facing the Tennessee Titans? Will the Titans take the leap and draft Jeremiah Love at number 4? What are you hearing? The answer to that question. It's very possible. The idea of adding a playmaker who can help Cam Ward and the offense score more points is intriguing, especially with Love being a 3-down back, who the Titans feel fits the mold of Lions running back Jahmyr Gibbs. But
Mm-hmm.
although Titans coach Robert Saleh has preached the importance of a strong running game for a young quarterback, He's a defensive-minded coach who loves to rotate the defensive line. Tennessee needs an impactful edge rusher in that rotation, which makes David Bailey out of Texas Tech an attractive option. One wild card to look out for is linebacker Sonny Styles out of Ohio State because of the length, speed, and playmaking ability he brings to a defense. That's from Teron Davenport.
Robert Saleh would turn that guy into Fred Warner.
It's high praise. High praise.
I mean, Warren, you don't, and that's why I'm trying to sell. I really was talking to Robert Saleh, because you just said it right there in that intel. Robert Saleh is a defensive-minded guy. He loves his defense, and I know for a fact he was looking at not just Arvell Reese, but for sure Sonny Styles and looking like, bro, I would have a field day with these cats right here, dog. Yeah, especially Sonny. So that's hard. And then, like you said, David Bailey,
Yeah.
he probably looked at that too and was like, I don't know if I could pass that up. So
David Bailey could be a what's my man's name? That snap, Alden Smith.
And Alden Smith had all the talent in the world, bro.
Yeah.
He just had some demons, bro. Some ice.
The intel on the Titans. Oh, go ahead.
No, I said just like most NFL guys, they got their vices.
Yeah. What we're hearing about the Titans is, even after signing Wan'Dale Robinson in free agency, the Titans likely aren't done adding pass catchers. But more additions probably won't come until round 3 or 4. No! Ted Hurst out of Georgia State has been frequently mentioned when discussing the Titans receiver options with sources. I don't like that at all.
I love Ted Hurst.
I know, I do too. That's why I don't like hearing him going anywhere other than to the Cleveland Browns.
But that's crazy that they're saying 3rd round.
I mean, when you're 6'4", 200 pounds and you run 4.2, 840.
Yeah.
And you come from a small school. If he went to Georgia or Alabama or Ohio State, he's first round pick.
Yeah. Because I was looking at his film the other day. I was like, the man can. I mean, if you polish his route running and get him to use his hands a little bit more, he. I'm not saying you could turn the man into Randy Moss, but the man might be nasty though.
Yeah, because this is where he runs by people.
He's already a mismatch. And he's running past you.
Yeah, I would love nothing more than my Cleveland Browns to pick this dude up.
Hey, bro, that's fade and corner routes all day in the red zone. What's good?
Who else is? Oh, you know what? Here's an interesting one. Let's see what they talking about the Rams, because they got some new developing problems. Question about the Rams.
They need to address wide receiver.
With the Rams aggressively shoring up their secondary, which direction will they go in the draft? The answer: Rams general manager Les Snead has said the team's philosophy is to take care of major roster holes during free agency, so it doesn't need to be as desperate come the draft. By retooling their cornerbacks room, the Rams no longer have a glaring positional need. But given the lack of depth at receiver behind Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams, it would make sense for Los Angeles to add a pass catcher early. The Rams aren't sure how much longer quarterback Matthew Stafford will play, so it would make sense to give him as many scoring threats as possible to maximize his remaining playing window. And that is from Sarah Barshot. The intel, what we're hearing, the Rams don't do top 30 visits or workouts, which makes it harder to discern a draft direction, but sources around the league have pointed at linebacker as an early round target, with receivers seeming like an obvious pick at number 13. Linebacker is the most likely direction in round 2, especially if Josiah Trotter out of Missouri is available. All right. I'm with you though. Rand, they need. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got to address the receiver position. I mean, you don't know what the Puka situation is going on. More importantly, you don't know what the NFL is going to do about the Puka situation.
Well, from what I've got, gathered and obviously Adam Schefter has, I listen to a lot of his podcasts, and
Yeah,
apparently Puka's been in rehab pretty much probably since the Super Bowl. Because I don't know if y'all remember that video around Super Bowl where he was kind of wilding a little bit,
yeah,
got a little drunk. So, look, here's the thing. They're talking about, the JSN contract happened, and I'm pretty sure there was probably talks about Puka probably getting an extension this offseason. But when you go to rehab for whatever the device that it is, whatever it is, like, talking about some serious shit. And, does that make sense to just throw a whole bunch of money at a guy? And this is not disrespect, but you're in a mental, fragile state of mind that is, you're trying to recover and build up. And when you're given that type of money, we got to understand that gives you access.
mm-hmm.
It gives you access to whatever the hell you decide you want to do at that point in moment. Because you got the access to it, because I got this boatload of money. I could either just swipe it, or I could just pull it from the ATM and just go get it. I got the cash.
Yeah.
I just think that's I would pump the brakes, because we've seen other players deal with trials and tribulations, and they were able to rehabilitate themselves. So Max Crosby and Darren Waller come to mind for me.
Yeah.
They dealt with their demons and they rehabilitated themselves, and then they became the player that we saw them become.
Right.
Puka's
is
falling
a star already.
Yeah, he's a star already that is falling down, and now he's on the road to recovery. So it's a different type of angle for this. Those guys rehabilitated themselves, then got the money. This guy is trying to rehabilitate himself. So I don't think I wouldn't even talk contract talks this year. I'll wait. I'll push it out another year.
Yeah.
And be like, bro, I really care about you as Puka Nacua in the mental state, and let's make sure we good, bro. You know what I'm saying? And let's get through the season, and let's see how it goes. But
and in the meantime and in between time, we're gonna draft Mikhail.
You damn right. Because he's right there in USC. He's right there in your backyard. It makes total sense. You've seen him clearly every week doing what the hell he was doing on Saturday night. Sean McVay would be silly not to take him. Because imagine and not to say Tutu Atwell was a great wide receiver, but he managed to make his plays every now and then with Sean McVay. Imagine what Mekhi Lemon can do. Because I think Mekhi Lemon would be a huge upgrade to Tutu Atwell as your third wide receiver, barring Puka comes back and you still got Devontae. So, that'd be a nasty three-headed monster. We know you love tight ends, but imagine you got all your tight end sets and you got actual three wide receivers that you can alternate throughout the field. Come on, bro. Come on, Sean McVay. You love your offense, bro. That makes total sense right there.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people are throwing the Amon-Ra comp out there, but I'm gonna give you one, and I think fits. Steve Smith.
And that ain't a bad damn comp. Well, shit.
Yeah, he goes over the middle. He runs every route. He's not afraid to go over the middle. Takes contact, runs through contact. Has the ability to break the first tackle. Yeah, attitude,
dog.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Rams, that offense thrives when they have guys who can take a 3-yard slant 30-40 yards downfield.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great comp, bro. Because I think the attitude, and not saying that it's a bad one, but the aggressive at a wide receiver position, I love that.
Yeah.
Because Puka kind of plays with that same reckless abandonment. You know what I'm saying? So, but not Mekhi to that level, but he's physical. I ain't gonna be nobody's bitch. So, hey, I like that.
Let's go ahead and keep it in division, man. Go with the defending champs, man. They lost a lot. So the Seattle Seahawks, their question: with only 4 picks in the entire draft, do you see the Seahawks actively trying to trade down and accumulate draft capital?
It's possible.
The answer: yes, but recent history shows that it's easier said than done. GM John Schneider has a track record of trading back in the first round or entirely out of it, but he hasn't done so since 2019, and not for a lack of trying. In the 5 drafts since in which it has had a first round pick, Seattle has had discussions about moving back before ultimately staying put. So although the team likely will be interested in making more than 4 selections, the right deal must be there. I also don't get the sense that the Seahawks love this draft, which could temper their desire to significantly add to their pick total. That's coming from Brady Henderson. The intel. It's no secret the Seahawks want to add a running back in this class, and I've heard Mike Washington Jr. out of Arkansas has met with them in the run-up to the draft. All right. Yeah. I've heard that as well. I've seen, his name escapes me, but the backup from Notre Dame, I've seen him mock to them in a few mocks. Hell, I saw one that mocked him at the end of the second round, and I saw one the other day that mocked him with the first round pick at the end of the first round. It's crazy. That's a huge jump. But even though I don't think there'll be a lot of trading in this draft, one scenario I could see happening: if Ty Simpson is looking like he's going to fall out of the first round,
somebody's gonna get him at the bat.
That's the spot I'm looking at.
Seattle.
Yeah. Trade back up, trade with Seattle, so you can get the 5th year. Yeah. Even if it's the Jets trading from 33 to 32, like, to me, trading a 4th or 5th round pick just to move up one spot, but to get that extra year, it's stupid for you to draft him to not give up the asset and lose that year over one spot.
Yeah.
So, shout out to AP. What's happening, bro? Might as well ask about Dallas. All right, let's see what they're talking about. Question for the Cowboys: are the Cowboys serious? No, that's not what it says. Are the Cowboys definitely going to go defense with both of their first round picks? The answer: definitely. Question mark. With Jerry Jones, nothing is definite. The Cowboys know they must address the defense, and the best way to do that is with their 2 first round picks. They must find a linebacker, cornerback, and pass rusher in this draft. But the Cowboys had similar defensive needs in 2020 and ended up with receiver CeeDee Lamb in round 1. He was the top 10 graded player on their board and too much of a blinking light to pass up at number 17. That's the only scenario where the Cowboys go with an offensive player at either number 12 or 20. That's coming from Todd Archer. And the intel on the Cowboys: trading up continues to be a possibility, especially if there's a player they have high on their board who backslides a tad. Safety Caleb Downs from Ohio State and edge rushers Ruben Bain from the U are believed to be players whom the Cowboys would maneuver for, as Dallas reportedly sees both as instant impact game changers on defense. Now, just think about that, AP. And that's a tough call for them, man, because, again, I think the prime real estate spot for them or anybody else potentially trying to move up to get Caleb Downs, like I say, is 6. And I'm sorry, Cowboys fans, I'm not going to 12 unless you give me 22.
Damn.
I don't I don't want no second rounder. I don't want no third round. I want 12 and 20.
Ooh, Bobby.
To move 6 spots, I want 12 and 20.
Bobby is a shrewd negotiator. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. Cause then you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone in that first round, bro.
Yeah. I'd even be willing to throw in 70. So 6 and 70 for 12 and 20. I can't give up 39. I just can't do it.
Nah. Can't
Yeah. But I can give you that third rounder.
How you feel about that, Jared?
Might start land at 12. If they can't get down, try to get the Oregon safety at 20. I don't think he makes it to 20. I've seen, like, of all the mock drafts and all the, everybody you've seen, the one constant I've seen is, like, in 99.9% of the mock drafts I've seen, he gets taken by Minnesota at 18. Every single time. And it's like, all right. So I'm like, I've just kind of resigned myself to the fact that he's going to get taken by the Vikings at 18.
That's crazy.
Like every single mock, it's Dylan Thyman, 18 to the Vikings. Dylan Thyman, 18 to the Vikings. No matter what's going on. Fernando Mendoza falls to the third round. But Dylan Thyman goes 18 to the Vikings. So I don't know. You might not get that wish, AP.
Yeah, might not go your way. This draft gonna be crazy, man.
And matter of fact, let's go ahead. Intel on the Vikings. Safety Dylan Thyman is the most mocked player to Minnesota. And for good reason. Word is the front office views him as a seamless replacement for veteran Harrison Smith. The Vikings must hit a higher rate on day 2 picks. With that in mind, I've heard the team will target players with higher college production over potential or traits. So there it is, man. Yeah, I don't think he makes it to 20 AP.
Ain't happening.
Yeah. And like, I mean, obviously the crazy thing is since that's out there, now you know what has to happen in order, if a team really wants him, they're gonna have to move up. So he may even go. Now you're talking about him moving inside potentially the top 15. But hey, good luck. Or you could just give us 12 and 20 and get Caleb Downs. You know what I'm saying?
You're so disrespectful, bro.
Just go ahead, give us 12 and 20. Take Caleb Downs. You get your guy. We get Freely, Ty Simpson, and KC Conception, and we Gucci. Yeah, we Gucci.
We'll call it a wrap, cuz. I can't with you, dog. So disrespectful,
man. Who else of high end? Who else really got something going on? No, they're not interested.
He said they're not interested.
They're not interested.
Talking about the mother teams.
Yeah, I was gonna look at Carolina. They're not interested. Arizona, Arizona. So I've heard a lot of stuff floating around about the Cardinals.
I mean, they got a lot of things that they got to fix, man. You know what I'm saying? When you a team that got a lot of issues, like I said earlier, man, you just got to figure out. Like,
he said, throw in Chase DeLauder and you got a deal. I mean, might as well. They're gonna end up trading him in like 4 seasons anyway. We don't re-sign players.
Nah, unless you Jose Ramirez, that's it.
Yeah, that's only
Yeah.
because he took a discount.
Oh yeah, and then because they was like, oh yeah, you saw we're happy to Lindor. We'll ship you. We'll ship your ass out. Now you hear?
Like
You know,
imagine we could have had prime Francisco Lindor and prime Jose Ramirez on the same team.
I did for a little bit. I just didn't do that. Well, Jose was
No, they,
young.
they made it to the World Series,
Yeah,
and as soon as they did, they traded. They traded Francisco the next season. That offseason.
that was crazy.
Man, been hitting bombs ever since.
Well, I remember because Jose was a shortstop, and then they had to move him to third because you had Frankie, and
Yeah.
he just stayed there.
Uh, yeah, we were talking about Arizona. Question: Arizona trading back into round one for Todd Simpson has been kicked around. Could the Cardinals go that route?
Makes sense.
Answer: It's not out of the realm of possibilities, but it'll depend on how much it'll cost Arizona to get back into the first round. Although GM Matias Ford might be on the hot seat and could be willing to try to win at all costs, the decision will come down to owner Michael Bidwell. Arizona has liked Simpson for a while. A source told ESPN in the fall. Adding to the intrigue will be whether the Cardinals believe Simpson is worth trading away a high draft pick instead of waiting until the 2027 draft, when a better crop of quarterbacks will be coming out.
Mm.
Interesting because at this time last year, isn't that what they were saying about the 2026 QB class?
Oh, look at the guys coming out. They're going to be great.
Yeah, so the grass might not be greener,
Uh,
but I'm
I'm
with
gonna
you. If your GM's on the hot seat, I wouldn't. Nah, just put some stuff around.
Jacoby
Yeah, just let them handle it for one more
or
season.
Gardner, whoever the hell y'all decide they were.
Maybe Jacoby will win that job in a camp battle.
Yeah,
He might not finish the season as the starter, but he'll win that initial battle.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
Get your weapons.
you can't draft a quarterback if you're on the hot seat.
I can even see Jeremiah Love going right here.
Yeah,
That's me. Because I'm just saying, yeah, get your weapons. You got Marvin Harrison Jr. on the outside.
Yeah, do you?
Come on, man. We're not going to do that. Hey, he was cooking with Jacoby when he got at the back end of that season. He was starting to cook with Jacoby. All I'm saying is, his dog. Like, come on, man. Like, there's a new coach in there, all right? So, maybe not having put your hands on players. Gannon ain't there. Maybe we might have a change of scenery in there. We might have a better situation that can go with your offense. Might be a little more fluid. Who knows? That's what I'm saying. Jeremiah Love, Marvin Harrison Jr. And then y'all can go back if you need to, double back. I'm pretty sure there's some defensive players I need to look at too. But hell, why not? Because if you're saying you're gonna tank, because that's what I heard. All right, they saying they're gonna tank. All right. So if that's the case, if they're waiting for the quarterback next year, then go get them next year. But make sure you get at least got them something decent to come to. And so
But see, that's the thing. I can't if you're on the hot seat, you can't tank. You have to show that you're competing. So
yeah, but the quarterback not gonna fix all their problems.
Exactly. That's that's why I'm with you. Like, so I don't know.
Ty Simpson ain't
I
gonna.
can't. And I like Todd Simpson. I think Todd Simpson's the best quarterback in the draft.
Yeah, I heard you say that. I heard you say that before, and I was like, okay. I was like, even the first guy, and he was like, yeah, you stood on it, so I'm okay.
Yeah. It's this, and it's not even like if they drafted him, like I wouldn't mind. I'm just like if I'm on the hot seat, I can't draft a quarterback now because if he plays like a rookie, even if he shows that he's the guy, the team still has to do well enough for the owner to extend me. Or I might not be around for his success. So my goal now becomes trying to, what did we win 3 games last year? Okay, now I have to win at least 7.
Just to save my ass.
Yeah, so I might be with you on the Jeremiah Love train. Or trading back. If I can trade back, maybe pick up another second round or third round asset.
Yeah.
I'm still taking someone else, but then I might look to trade back into the first after I get another talent. That might be a move, but my only first round pick being Ty Simpson at number 3, I'm not sure.
And it's a lot they need. But here's the crazy thing about Ty Simpson: if he gets to the second round, I would actually get past the first round, I should say. I think there might be a bid war at the top of that second round to go get him if he gets out the first.
I can say that's why I think it starts. If Ty Simpson, if the Steelers don't, and I know there's been a lot of saying, we just read the Steelers thing and they're saying that they might, but if he gets past 21, I think it's gonna be a lot of. I think you're gonna hear a lot of stuff talking about this team called this team for a potential trade. They're not gonna say for who, but you just gonna. And I think all of that noise is gonna be around somebody trying to come get Ty Simpson.
Don't the Rams got a first round?
They do. Let me go back right to the Rams. Click. They traded. They traded to y'all.
Oh yeah,
for yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, they had 29.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I should have known that.
Yeah, because there was talk before that move was made. There was talk of the Rams potentially taking Ty Simpson and letting him sit behind Stafford.
Yeah,
but now that's out the window because Puka decided he wanted to go around biting folks.
Hey yo.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bro, why is he biting people?
My man took it too bright out of crime, bro.
You can't be biting people in the thighs.
Hey, bro. He said, that thing looking like a chicken leg. Come here.
And I don't want to say what I'm going to say because it sounds like you can blame me, but it's not. So I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah, let it ride, bro.
Rams got ATL pick. Their first pick. I think that is the Falcons pick. Yeah, because their pick was 29. They traded their pick, so yes, they have the Falcons pick at number 13. But they traded their pick at 29. Their picks are 13, 61, 93, 207, 232, 251, and 252.
Yeah, I thought that would be a nice landing spot for Ty.
Yeah. Like I said, he makes his pass. Just go down. I'll start from the Rams. The Rams at 13. You got the Rams. You got the Ravens, no QB. Tampa, no QB. Detroit, no QB. Vikings, doubtful. They could do anything. No, didn't they? Who did they sign?
Who's that?
Didn't the Vikings sign somebody? Or they rolling with JJ?
No, they got Kyler.
Right. That's what I knew they got somebody. So no QB. Panthers no QB. Yeah, Pittsburgh is really the first spot where outside of like the top 10 teams who could potentially. After them, you got the Chargers no QB, Philly no QB, the Bears no QB, Buffalo no QB, San Fran no QB, Texans did no QB, and Patriots no QB, and Seattle no QB. So. Yeah, if he gets past Pittsburgh, picks something else, I think all the rest of those teams' phones could ring. I guess. Oh, no doubt, bro. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, man. We here every Thursday, 9 Eastern, even all off season. Since I'm on, matter of fact, since I'm on Buffalo, see what they talking about. Buffalo. Question: does the DJ Moore trade mean the Bills can pass on wide receivers early in the draft? Answer: not quite. Trading for Moore gives the Bills flexibility to not have to address wide receiver in the first round and prioritize other needs, but it does not mean the position won't and shouldn't be considered early.
I'm giving up on Keon Coleman that quick.
Help is still needed from both a depth and talent perspective. The president of football operations and general manager Brandon Beane said Buffalo is still open to a receiver in the first round. The Bills have a variety of positions to address in the draft, and trading away their second round pick limits some options, but an early receiver pick shouldn't be ruled out. Keon, man. I don't think they're giving up on him. I think like it says, man, you need depth.
Man, I'm giving up on Keon. Well, come on. So you add DJ Moore. I think you should still develop Keon Coleman. It's his third year now, so he still got time. I mean, if we dealing with Xavier Word in this third year, that still needs development. It happens. So, you got Shakir, who always been Josh Allen's favorite target. You got 2 tight ends that you use. So there's 5 solid targets. Oh, we can't forget how great James Cook is in the backfield as a receiver as well. So that's another weapon for you. Look, if you don't go defense, Buffalo, I don't know what you're doing. Like you can't keep holding on to these same old ass people that y'all need to get younger and faster on defense. Like straight up. Like I don't know what they doing. If they ain't going defense in the first round, it tells me exactly what's about to happen with them next year. And when they're gonna open up that new stadium. Oh yeah, we're gonna open up in style. Okay, y'all better
okay.
Y'all better have another letdown. You could switch the stadiums, but y'all still gonna be bullshitting, playing around in the playoffs and getting bumped out. So, yep, disappointment uploading for the Buffalo Bills.
All right. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Yes, was Def Keon. Yeah, he was a first round pick, right?
They got him in the second when they moved back, but he was a high second that slipped out the first, but still a high pick, man. Come on, bro.
Again, because I'm trying to think of that con. So you don't got the 5th year. So basically, he got this year. He's got to have a breakout year. Yeah, 2 solid tight ends. No, they still got the combo, the tight ends.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
2 tight ends, the 3 wide receivers I named, it with Keon, DJ, Shakir, and then you got James Cook. Those are 6 solid ass options for Josh. Hey, I ain't trying to hear no shit. Josh Allen ain't had no help now.
I didn't say that. I think it's just been more of the game planning. They make a bigger commitment to the run, man. James Cook is one of the best backs in the league. He showed you that.
Top 3.
Yeah.
He gave you top 3 production last year for sure.
Yeah, that and honestly, if I'm Buffalo, I'll probably make some maneuvers on the defensive side.
Got to, bro.
Yeah, you got to get stops.
Because that Drake May boy gonna get better.
He is. Right? And his defense can make stops.
His defense can stop you.
Except they can't stop Seattle.
Well, that's another topic. But,
honestly, their defense played fine. They couldn't move the ball, which led to, I think, Seattle getting more possessions than they should have had.
Well, and then, and no disrespect, like you just take your OC and move him to head coach. You elevate him. So, I get there's a lot of familiarity, but like, how much is really going to change? Because I'm pretty sure he was heavily involved with the offensive implement anyway. Because Sean McDermott was a head kind of defensive kind of minded coach anyway. So
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he let Joe Brady pretty much have laissez-faire, full runnage of the offense anyway. So, but now he has to run the full team. So, but I don't know. Joe Brady might surprise us. I mean,
And Jersey fans is right. I mean, the coach is the coach because of Josh Allen. Whether they came to him and kind of got his opinion on the situation, or whether they just made it for him. Like, obviously the relationship between these two is good. This is how we're gonna move. Either way, yeah, it's on Josh Allen. So, what did Coach Yo tell Petey?
Yo,
you want to be a superstar? Give me a superstar effort. It's on you.
Facts though.
Yeah, you and I have been saying for the last 3 years that Josh Allen basically had McDermott's job in his hands.
Man.
So, May got exposed in the Super Bowl. He'll develop behind Vrabel as long as Dan.
Hey, stop it. Get some help.
Hey, that was a good one, man. That was good.
Yeah, that was it. See, everybody says that, and I disagree with that. I don't think Drake May got exposed. No, like his offensive line fell apart.
Oh no! I thought you were talking about the AJ Brown. No, I'm with you. I don't think he got exposed. I'm 100% with you. Like, I think more anything, Will Compton finally got exposed on the national stage.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is,
Will Campbell. Will Campbell. See, he missed that game against the Browns, and everybody said, remember, Myles Garrett had 5 sacks against Patriots, and everybody's, he only did that because Will Campbell wasn't there. Well, if Will Campbell would play, he probably would have set the damn record. But I don't think Jerry May got a spell. Remember, he's a second year QB.
Mm-hmm.
Second year QB took his team to the Super Bowl. I don't think he got exposed. Their old line got exposed, and I can't remember the name. If I find out, I'll post it. But somebody did a great breakdown actually on the Patriots line. One of their linemen had a huge tail. Their right tackle has a huge tail. Literally, how he lined up determined whether the play was a run or a pass.
And they picked up on
it. And that's the assumption. The Seahawks picked out, and they knew what play was coming immediately. And it's true. Like, he literally he broke down the film, not only of the Super Bowl, literally throughout the regular season. This dude, whenever they would pass the ball, whether he was in a 3-point stance or if he was in a 2-point stance, he started with his leg further back.
He was tipping.
Yeah, every time he did it, it was a pass. When he shortened his stance, it was a run. Every single time.
Similar to when pitcher pitches tips his pitches. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm not saying that's the only reason. That's the only reason, but
that ain't the only reason. Because that we gotta remember too. McDaniel is a good coach, and that damn defense got some dogs. So it was gonna be letting regardless. So
absolutely. So you got your left tackle who's struggling. You got your right tackle who's tipping plays,
and then your left guard was struggling with your left tackle. So
so what is you supposed to do? And I mean,
you got one whole side of your offensive line struggling with your right tackle tipping shit off.
He said, "Don't listen to me. I'm just a jealous Miami fan, maybe." Yeah, it would be fine, but yeah, they they got some work to do. That's all it is. But and again, they were the beneficiaries of a not so tough schedule, but you can only play the teams who are in front of you, and they did what they were supposed to do.
No doubt. Now, I like your comment. When he left Baltimore, defense definitely took a different direction.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hopefully, he struggles without his offensive coordinator, and hopefully his old offensive coordinator has a ton of success where I don't know where he went, but wherever he went and wherever he is, I hope he has immense success.
Well, he better because he was given a 2-time MVP, and I don't know what the hell he forgot to coach that situation. So Tom Monken, he got some work to do. All right. He over here in a photo and shit at the owners meeting and shit. I gotta look fresh for the owners meeting photo. It already happened.
They moved the time up on him. Come on, man. But either way,
He's let's cut real quick.
Yeah, it's like I'm mad he said it just like that too. Yo, I was trying to get fresh. Yo, I fuck with Todd Monken, man. I fuck with Todd Monken heavy, man.
I will say this about Todd. He does, come up with a solid offense that can win some damn games. Because I love what he did in Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
and what he did down there, and some of the quarterbacks that he had were some of the best, prospects, and got them to look pretty great. And albeit, they're also a top recruiting, in the top 10 damn near every year. So they have studs too. But I love what Todd Monken did with them that point in time he's with Georgia. It's just that I'm over here looking like, damn man, you like what happened in Baltimore, man? Y'all should have been racking shit. Like,
I mean, in theory, they were like,
offensively, yeah, especially last year, the way that they was going off.
Yeah,
like Lamar's year went up. Like the year he had his second MVP, his numbers blew up.
40 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
and Derrick Henry was over there acting him off fool. But I think it was more like,
hey, we appreciate you, bro.
It was more like shit down the stretch of the seasons that I was more like, especially in playoff time. It was like Todd Monken. I was confused with some of your play callings. Like play to your strengths. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just shit like that. You're like, come on, Todd Monken, what you doing? But hey, he's solid. His second go around in Cleveland. So we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah. All right, but we didn't have people hostage long enough, man. Plus, we got like 3 more shows to do tonight.
Shit, that's a lot. I'm taking my ass. Yeah, I'm getting in the shower because I smell like outside. I'm going to bed, bro.
That's the worst, ain't it?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm over here right now cringing in my skin because I'm like, bro, I can't wait. Wash this outside of my dog. Come on, I need to get this off me, bro.
I think that's the worst you get. I think that's worse than telling somebody they stink. You come in, yo, bro, you smell like outside.
And depending on where you live, it's a good thing because like some people's outside is funkier than other people's outside, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Malik Willis MVP. Hey,
man, I love Malik Willis, man. Hey, if they do right by homeboy, he might be all right for them, man.
Oh man, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, man. You know who my early MVP candidate is?
I'll do it.
And his name is John C.
I was like, oh, don't do it. I just knew it. You're like, cool.
No, man. We appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Everybody know what you got going on for the rest of the week before we get out of here, man.
Man, y'all just make sure y'all bring your asses back here. Same channel, same Audible crew tomorrow for Audible Fridays. Hey, man, I think we turned up today, man. You already know what we go down on Freaky Fridays, but shit get strange around here. Shit gets spooky, so.
Yeah.
But other than that, hey, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Tap in with us tomorrow for the regular Audible Sports Podcast, the Sports Meets Life and Culture. We come up with something fun to talk about, a little bit more risque. And, yeah, man, we appreciate everybody tapping in. Shout out New Jersey fans. Hey, man, hey, come back tomorrow. But if not, hey, we're here every Thursday at 9 Eastern talking NFL. And, shit, man, about all I got. So, we'll see y'all. Some of y'all tomorrow, some of y'all next week.
I'll let y'all.
Peace.